So, Huss, I wanted to ask you, okay, so I don't know if it's like this in everybody's area, but around Bradford, we have a lot of like large canisters that are all around the roads. They just seem to be dotted everywhere randomly. Like blue canisters, black canisters. What are they?
They started off as the small silver ones. They've now gone on to the big ones. So the legal term is nitrous oxide, or so-called on the streets, it's called laughing gas or balloons. So what people do is put them into balloons and then inhale them. And obviously, if from a health impact, if you're looking, you're putting gas into your brain, and that's what it does. It gives you a bit of a sudden rush, and that's it. Sadly, in Bradford, we've had some serious tragedies. We've had, people whilst using their vehicle take it, and because you go blank for a few seconds, have crashed. Some have lost their life. It's that serious. Because of that, we did a lot of work with Dr. Severe Bunsey, Kidman Centre, other partners in highlighting the problem. We spoke about it in our youth IAG. So we did a lot of work to try and find out where it's happening, why it's happening. Now it is illegal. It is now a Class C drug, so you cannot possess it. Before, if you got caught supplying it, it was an offence. But now, if you possess it, it's also an offence. So very,
No
very
way.
key here. If you get caught with that and you've not got a serious excuse as to why, so you will get arrested. So it's illegal. It's now
Right.
illegal. So what I found as with anything illegal, it might not happen over in front of everyone. It kind of goes behind closed doors. So it's still happening. It's still a problem. And the main issues that are now arising, Pamela, it causes nerve damage. That is what people don't see. Now it might not happen overnight. It might take a few months or maybe a year, but it causes nerve damage, and that's what's happening now. So young people are coming forward saying they're struggling with to walk and stuff, and it's because of nitrous oxide. So it's that serious. So that's what those canisters are, and like you said, they're still about. So that means it's still happening.
Silly things where things start. So you can be at like a family party and there's some helium balloons and like you just, changes your voice. But it sometimes then leads us a pathway of, oh, well, it'll be all right to do it with the gas, it'll be all right to do it with other things. And we would just want to be able just to raise the conversation to, one, inform how dangerous it is, and two, though young people might be just mucking about, what the consequences of mucking about looks like. And hopefully when we're running exciting groups week in, week out for young people, we're being able to maybe show them better things to do with their time, giving them opportunities to develop so that they do have fun in their life and they're not bored. But yeah, being able to have a conversation with young people around it would be so helpful. So those are some of the great things to do. Huss has also created like a PowerPoint that just has got a few bits more conversation starters and some statistics. So if you're interested in that, we can share some of that
Yeah, absolutely.
so that you can use that if needs be, if you're in maybe more of an educational setting than just the youth club, or you can use the information and just put it together to make it a little bit more singing and dancing.